Hi, welcome back to The Vision Within. I'm Lisa.
I'm Lori.
Loretta.
And Katrina.
And today we're going to talk about color and the energy of color and how it affects us. I'm excited about this one, guys.
I really am. It's kind of fun to think about.
Yeah.
So Loretta, what are you thinking about color? As we sit on your beautiful red couch.
I know, that's what I exactly. I like the red couch. I bought the red couch because it was very, I was just drawn to it. I mean, I think it's got good energy, and it kind of just, picks up the entire room. And it's a little bit sassy, too.
It is sassy. It's always sassy.
Yeah. But I firmly believe in, how different colors can affect us. I mean, and even so, we all have our own personal colors that we like. Mm-hmm. If I put on something that's not my color, and I look in the mirror, inside and out, I just feel drab, and it just kind of pulls you down. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's even like having, being confident when you have a nice bright red lipstick on. So I think that definitely color plays into.
Well, it vibrates with our chakra,
yes,
too. Yeah. Whatever we're working on, or that color we're wearing is supporting that aspect of our being. So if we're wearing purple, then we're trying to feel enlightened that day, and it's vibrating in our crown chakra, and it's, helping us feel lighter. But I look at this couch and I think of your native background, and this to me is red earth. Yeah. And it is grounded,
like
red clay,
like fire.
Yes, you're the fire sign.
Yeah,
right. So it could be all of that, but it just
drawn to it. Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
That's awesome. For me, I'm still the same way I was when I was like 6 years old, where pink and purple are my favorite colors. But Lord, I used to have a Pepto-Bismol pink room. It's a wonder.
So did Sarah.
Oh my gosh, it's a wonder I didn't send my dad over the edge. But there's a lot of girl power in that room. I will just tell you. Yeah. As I've gotten older, I find that I like softer colors. This is a light pink shirt. I like soft pink. I like quiet colors, especially in my home, because they feel very balancing. And probably my power color that I feel really good wearing, and I only have a couple things in this color, but I feel really good when I put them on, is lavender.
Okay.
I feel really centered and grounded and fun and joyous when I wear lavender. So I don't know what that's about, but I think the chakra associated with purple is what? Crown chakra? There we go. Incoming! No, I'm just kidding.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Information coming in hot. There you go.
Well, the last set of episodes we did, I had on this rainbow color dress, and I was just feeling all different colors. Today I feel more white. And I can't dress myself until right when I get ready, and it's just really quick decision. And I think it's because of what kind of energy is aligned with that color that I'm currently feeling.
Right. And what's going to support you in that moment. Well, I remember us talking before, and our friend Ida said this too, that, kind of all friends, there was a line from a movie, and it was a political
I could try to get away from politics.
I think it was Michael J. Fox or something who said, all plans are soft until I confirm 5 minutes before.
Until I confirm 15 minutes before.
Yes. That was so funny.
Yeah.
But I think more and more of us are really trusting our navigational system now of our heart, feeling our heart. And so we will wait till the last minute to confirm something, or wait till the last minute to dress ourselves. And how am I feeling about this? Or, when I land right here, how am I feeling? That just made me think about that. We said, wait till the last minute.
Yeah. Well, as you've seen my home, I've got color everywhere.
Yeah.
I just can't have enough color. So someone asked me the other day when I opened up a bank account, what's your favorite color? The security questions. I don't know. I like
Is there a color that you feel like I know you said you don't usually put something on until the minute you go, but is there something in your wardrobe consistently that if you are going somewhere and you just want to feel really good, that you put that on, you're like, oh yeah, baby, here I am. Hello,
Well,
world.
kind of like what you were saying, you've softened it up a little since you've gotten older. Well, let me just backtrack a second. Before I got married, years and years ago, no longer married now, I got my color chart done.
I
Way
remember
before.
that.
That was a big thing.
That was
Yes.
fun. And I showed everybody, and they gave me fabrics even, so I could go
Yeah.
to the store. But I was a spring, and there was hardly any of that color. It was mostly winter and
Yeah.
summer colors that were out there in the retail market. But now you can find spring colors.
Sure.
Yeah.
And white is not one of my colors. However, as I've gotten older, I am gravitating to white.
Yeah.
So if there's a color, it's white.
Is it white the sign of like a purification or purity? And
Is
yeah.
it? I mean, it's not one of the
I thought
chakra
so, yeah.
colors, is
No.
it?
It's not.
Well, it's
Or is it the way up?
Right.
Okay.
The astral.
Okay.
Astral.
So white is I feel really, really, well, maybe pure, but in alignment with all the colors, maybe.
Yes.
Well, and isn't it that black is the presence of all color and
Yeah.
white is the absence of all color?
Yeah. So what is that?
So
mean?
would
no,
be-
I think it's all the color, but it's the absence or the addition of light.
Okay.
Black is when there's no light, right,
Okay.
within the color. Because when you think about a prism,
Right.
if
all
you've
the
got
colors
the
are in
clear,
there.
yeah, exactly, and the light goes through it, then you shine.
Then you
all
have
the,
all colors.
The light,
Okay.
yeah.
So
it would
maybe
be
that's
right
it.
in
All
everything.
colors,
Yeah.
right.
That's really
Since
awesome.
I like all color, I'm wearing white. Okay,
Right.
we just figured that out.
Yeah.
Or you're attracting the light.
Sure.
Okay,
Maybe
Yeah.
that's it, you know.
or that
Yeah.
must be what I'm wanting to work toward. Is
Yeah.
and putting white on helps
Simple.
me
Yeah.
Right.
stay in alignment with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
It could be.
Yeah.
That works.
That's really
too.
interesting perspective.
Yeah.
How about you, there, Miss Lori?
Oh.
Oh.
I come alive in fall. And the other day, I was telling people as they were driving by, I was just like, I am falling every fall. I fall in love with life again. I fall in love all over. And I'm just like filled with love in the fall. And these are like my favorite pants, which goes with your couch
Yeah.
and everything. And I think more than ever in my life, I have become grounded and balanced more than ever. Now, I'm not always that way, but I notice that even if I am slightly off, my gosh, I'm sad. I am so sad because it's like, this feels so good. Why would I want to be anything other than right here? And so, I come home and I change into something that
soft,
is
too.
right, that is just the colors that support me, that feel all cocoony.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do. And wear.
Here's a super fun little fact that I learned when I worked at a home decor store. And that is that as you age, your eyes perceive color differently.
Yes.
And so colors aren't as bright in your perception, and it's just something about our physicality. And I had no idea about that, and so it explains why my grandmother and great-grandmother, as they got older, would get brighter and brighter with the lipstick they would wear. So they'd have these wonderful eyebrows.
Oh, yes.
If they were running out to run a
The
few
tints
errands.
that the gray-haired ladies would put in their hair.
They do a rinse.
Yes,
And then
the
they
rinse.
do these dark eyebrows. And then they do this bright pink lipstick. And I think maybe that was the thing in the 70s.
And
the
then wear
60s and 70s.
really dark purple.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
love
gracious!
that.
Oh, there was certainly a love of color, but now I understand why, because at their age, the color couldn't have looked as bright as it looked on them. I mean,
Right.
I can't imagine purposefully wearing road flare orange for
Yeah.
but
Interesting.
everybody's got their perception, and that wasn't normally what they wore in clothing.
Yeah.
But definitely in terms of some of the makeup, it was very dark and it was very bright. But interesting fun fact about the way the eye perceives color as we age.
And another way our eye is changed when we see light and color, I stumbled on when I was seeing several clients a day, and so I'm in this high vibrational state all day, and I was taking pictures because I was like in love with everything. I'm like, I'm taking pictures everywhere. And I actually started a Facebook page that I never made public, but it was just like a way for me to document, and I was calling it Reflections of Love. And we know that when we are in a theta state or a slow vibration, time expands. Because if you think of an ocean, there's a wave and a long period of wave. That time in between the waves is long, so time expands. And I was noticing the aperture of your cameras stays open the same amount of time, okay? But the color of the things that I was taking a picture of were off the color chart, were beyond the spectrum. And it was because it actually was an expanded time and more color could fall within the aperture time. And so I would notice when I would take pictures of things that I love that there was a haze around them. It was like, more color, more vibrant, and this light. And I thought, isn't that fascinating? When my kids would send me pictures of, like them and their spouse or them and their child, and it would have this vibrancy, and I just started noticing it. And it was our eye, because our eye is a lens, just like an aperture of a camera. It actually, when we are in a high vibrational state, that aperture stays open longer, and color impacts us more greatly.
Interesting. Are we able to see auras better if we?
Yes.
Because little kids will sometimes draw pictures of the family in
We
different
totally
colors.
We totally
because they
can.
see the aura, and
we totally can. I just have noticed too things popping up on my different email reels that have been talking about auras, and I bet that's it because our vibration is changing, and our eyes are seeing more.
Yeah, and we are light,
Right.
and we're all different colors of light,
Right.
and the frequencies that we emit changes the color of our aura.
Right. Right.
Wow.
I think about thermographic imaging, which is a way to image the body that is healthy. There's no negative impact to the body from thermographic imaging, but they can see from the color signatures throughout the body where there is imbalance, even if it's less than one cell imbalance. They can still see it because it's a heat signature that shows up as color.
Right.
And so it's really interesting to think about that and how color has the ability to impact and positively influence our health. And I think that's really wonderful and amazing technology that, through color we're able to have a return to health.
Right.
So, and designers talk about different colors should be in your bedroom versus your kitchen, your dining room.
Feng shui. Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember now all what they are, but I know I've got kind of a light green on my living room walls that counters all the other stuff in there. That's more calming.
Yeah.
And blue is supposed to be good for bedrooms, right?
Right. Well, even when we that blue from your house.
Yeah.
So the number 777. How's that for auspicious number?
Yeah.
And how wild it was when we painted that one wall
so
in my
good.
office. It just
Completely
exploded.
changed
Then
the
when we
energy in
brought
there.
it into the house, so our walls are very similar, pale green as your
Yeah.
house, very pale.
Yeah.
But boy, when we put that blue, it really
Accented
amplified.
it, yeah.
Yes, it amplified
It
that
does
vibration.
change our moods.
Oh
It
my
does.
gosh, helps support us.
Yeah.
So
I have
much.
that sort of light blue-green. It's almost like a Tiffany blue with a little bit of green in it, but it's about 3 shades less intense. So it's really soft. It's not quite a seafoam, but it's just a really soft blue in my bedroom. And I gotta tell you, that just feels so... I mean, I walk in there and I feel like I kind of go... I mean, part of it's because I love my bed and it's there and it's a place where I rest. But oh my gosh, it just feels so wonderful even walking into that room with the color that's there. You feel just, I don't know, I feel supported and wonderful and at peace. And so,
Well, how would you feel if you had your Pepto-Bismol, whatever that is,
Room now,
color
Oh my
pink
gosh,
on your
I
walls?
would-
Like, what were you thinking as a child that maybe we could bring back? Because we're supposed to be childlike, right?
Right.
sure. Well, I think well, first of all, just to be clear, I couldn't decide what I wanted my room to be. So 2 walls were Pepto-Bismol pink and 2 walls were flowers.
Okay.
So they were white, pink,
Cute.
and yellow flowers. I mean, it was the 70s.
Yeah.
But, I can...
Sounds vibrant.
It
Yes.
it was pure joy.
Yeah.
And I had...
I love that.
I know, right.
So maybe we need spaces that are calm and we can meditate,
Yes.
and we also can have and embrace these joyful spaces
Yes.
that we loved as children.
Yes.
Bring back those walls,
I
girl.
know.
Pink walls.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I wanted to start
Ooh,
painting like meditative stones, like in stacks on my. I thought I was going to get up at 3 a.m. this morning and start painting rocks in my bathroom.
idea.
Like it's. I'm telling you, I'm not getting any sleep because I just want to do all these things.
That's
But we
awesome.
changed our bedroom to a blue that is sea glass.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
And because Mark and I both love the ocean so much, I am telling you, we love that bedroom. And it changed so much when we changed our color.
Tranquility,
And how
harmony.
inexpensive is paint.
Right.
Right.
It is so inexpensive. We kept thinking, oh, we couldn't change our house because I was clearly getting guidance and numbers, feng shui, change your house. And I was like, well, where's the money? And yet when we couldn't take it anymore, we went out and bought, $40, $50 gallon of paint and it did the whole room. And we
Oh,
thought,
that's so good.
what in the heck had we waited for?
Yeah.
And how different everything felt. And-
Transformed.
Yes, and we had everything that we needed in the house to pull together and make it just the way we wanted.
There we go. Well, what color is your bedroom?
I still have builder beige going on here. builder beige and the whole thing. So I am actually going to start painting in a couple of weeks. I have a trip coming up, and then I'm going to start. Yeah, but just one at a time. Painting for me is a good fall/winter kind of thing because you really don't go out a lot to do things. The weather's not so great, and yet you can still crack the window open a little bit to let the paint fumes out. So
I feel like that could be a really fun girl day where we could bring soup
Really?
and goulash or
So
something
you come
good
with
and
Yeah, absolutely.
that would
Yeah.
be awesome.
Yeah,
What a fun,
that would be
okay.
fun.
Well, I'm going to take you guys up on a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it was.
There you go.
Yeah.
What color do you think, or have you thought about even what color you're leaning toward for your bedroom?
I actually was going to. It's almost like a lavenderish gray, but very like almost toned down pastel, and then a little bit darker color to move over into the master bathroom.
Nice.
The darker
Sounds
shade of
beautiful.
that. Yeah. I'm really into French European type of decorating lately, and I've been looking all through Pinterest and getting all kinds of great ideas. So yeah, I can't wait.
Lavender and deep chocolate brown, like deep mink chocolate brown, is a beautiful combination.
Conversation piece.
It's a conversation, but it's
Yeah.
also a great
You know what?
combination.
That's it. Yeah, that's
And it
Sounds
feels very
great.
Frenchy McFrencherson.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
There you go. When I worked at the store that I told you about, we did have a room that we did in lavender and chocolate brown. We had a chocolate brown sofa that was mohair, so it was almost like a deep velvet, and it had sort of that nap to it. So it had light and dark within it, and then lavender accent pillows. And I mean, it wasn't real overt, but it was just a beautiful room. And I remember, boy, that sofa was cool too.
Maybe that's why lavender looks so good on you because you've got the chocolate brown hair.
And the eyes.
Could be.
And the eyes, yeah.
Could be.
So color is just an amazing
It really
alchemy
is.
tool, right?
It is an amazing.
It is an
alchemy
amazing.
tool.
That's a really great way to put it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much emotion to it.
Yes.
And I mean, even just talking about it, we're getting
Yeah,
more.
it's
excited.
fun.
How fun.
Childlike.
Right.
And
Like
what
the
a
color
great-
crayons.
Yes, and what a great way to bring in joy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I love that.
Yay.
Well, that is a lot of information. And we talked about how it influences us, how it brings joy into our life, how we can be more childlike. And I think, when we always talk about joy transmuting and laughter transmuting, I think color's a great place to start as well.
Right.
If you want to influence your surroundings or even, how you walk into your day.
Sure.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, all right. Well, we're your hosts. I'm Katrina.
Loretta.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Lisa.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please visit our Facebook page at Rising Tides Global and leave a comment for us. We'd love to know what your favorite color is. So on the bottom underneath our picture, you can, in the comment section, tell us what your favorite color is or what color you feel best in when you step out to start your day. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.